Howdy boys, it's FVC and today we're going to be customizing the Cheval Taipan, which is based off of the Hennessy Venom F5. I have not customized one of these ever before in GTA, so I'm pretty excited to see what we can come up with here. So first up, we're going to do our armor and our brakes. For a bumper, we have 4 different options here. I think I want to go with a secondary version. I think I can come up with a cool color scheme. Usually secondary bumpers make for good color schemes, although the separation with the carbon is a little off-putting. Maybe we will have to go full carbon. We'll see. For the fins, I'm going to do secondary, and then there's It's Lit, which I don't know if that's the primary or the secondary. You know what? We're going to go with It's Lit and pray that it's the secondary color. We'll see. For the chassis, we can make that a carbon side vent, which the primary and secondary color are both the same right now, and it's really confusing me. So I'm going to go ahead and make the secondary color a red just to see what's what. Interesting. Okay. I feel like now our options have to be revisited. We might want to go carbon on the bottom here, depending on our skirt options. I want to play around with the secondary color, and then worst case we'll change them later. Because carbon's easy, you know? We're going to xenon the lights. I'm going a little bit out of order here. Engine upgrade max. Chassis. We could do carbon side vent. I think we are going to do that because there is a lot of black on the car that we can't change. I think the skirt doesn't seem to be carbon. It's just black, as far as I can tell anyway. For exhaust, we've got some big bores, one on either side. Dude, this plate placement is horrid. That is horrible. Oh man. See, I really like the quad ones right here. I think that makes the most sense to me, but I feel like we have to put some exhaust up here, like this one, just to make the plate placement seem a little, make it make sense. But I don't know, I really like the quad exit exhaust, so we're gonna go for that one. For a hood, could make it smooth. This looks like gotcha nose, like there's just, it's gone. The nose is gone. Oh, performance slatted, not too shabby. This one looks pretty cool as well. I actually quite like the arrowhead, so let's try that out. Mirrors, we can go secondary or carbon. That might be too much secondary. We'll go carbon mirrors on those since we did the vents carbon as well. Plate has to be yellow and black. Get that out of here. We need to blend it in as much as possible. For the colors, you know what, gray does look really sleek. I kind of envision the Hennessy Venom in either red, yellow, or green. Or sorry, a blue, yellow, or green. This looks quite nice actually, the red. I'd never ever use ultra blue on cars, and I kind of want to try it out. Pearlescent, I'll come back to that. For a secondary color, I think we go carbon. I can't really, I think like yellow highlights would be cool, and I just can't get anything to work with what we have right now, like the way the car looks. We could blue two-tone it. That would be kind of cool. Ooh, with the racing blue, that actually looks super clean. Trim color on the inside, I think we go with black to match the rest of the carbon trimming around the car. And then for a roof, we can make that carbon. Oh my god. What? Is that the Cheval logo? That's actually kind of cute. That's pretty funny. I like that. You know what? I actually really like that. I think the car might look a little bit sexier with the carbon on top instead of the secondary color, but I just can't pass this one up. Skirts. We could do a blue trimming. Oh, you know, that doesn't look too bad anymore. It's Lit. Oh, does It's Lit just make it white? That would be a cool undertone. Let's try that. Let's try It's Lit, and then for a bumper in the back, It's Lit, also white. That's looking pretty clean. What about our front bumpers? Okay, we just can't do it for the front. That's pretty lame, actually. It's pretty lame, and I feel like it's out of place if we can't do. Why? Come on, dude. Unless we go for like the secondary one, and then we change our secondary color to white. Here's the white. I just like the blue on the car more. Then we would have to go carbon up top, and then there's too much white in the front. I like this more. This is a lot cooler. So we're gonna change our skirts. I think that's the way to go. Change our skirts to the secondary ones. Oh, we could sandwich the blue in there. No. It looks really cool, but because we're not doing it to the front, I don't want to do it to the side. And then the rear end could stay white, but I still feel like it's a little out of place. Or we could go full carbon. No, we gotta go secondary. Gotta stay consistent, even if it looks a little funny. There's no white elsewhere, so I think this is the way to go. For our spoiler, oh, cute little wing right there. I actually really like the small wing. Oh my god, that looks nice. You know what I'm kind of thinking this looks like? Chicane from the Accelerator series. I'll throw up an image right now. What looks most like Chicane? This one, I guess. Sharp body spoiler. I like that. Everything's just, it's sleek. I'm honestly impressed with the way the car looks because I think it's pretty standard looking in the front. Like the Hennessy Venom looks really cool. The Cheval Taipan kind of missed a little bit. Anyway, with our wheels, I do want to go with something that can be accented. If we could do some blue wheels as well. So I was thinking some cheetah carbons, although it does look really good with really expansive wheels. I actually quite like the split star, but unfortunately the outer ring is chrome. I don't think Rockstar will ever fix that. So we're gonna have to adapt and overcome, and we're gonna go with cheetah carbon R's because you cannot go wrong with those. And then we'll make those, where's our blue? I think bright blue is the most accurate. Yeah, definitely this one. Tires, we're gonna bulletproof those. Tire smoke, I'm gonna leave that white since the theme is a little bit brighter. Windows, I will dark smoke, and then I actually feel like this car could use a neon. Sides, side neon, front, back, and sides. I like the front, back, and sides. Makes it slightly brighter with the underglow, and I think that is about it. So let's take the car out. All right, here's the sound test for you guys. Interesting. So it's actually kind of generic sounding, which is weird because when I first bought the car, keep in mind I haven't really driven it before, I thought it sounded a little more unique. And then I don't know if it was like adding the turbo or what, but it doesn't sound as nice anymore. I don't know, it just sounds really boring. I would almost rather it sound a little more, even more standard than this, because this is like bad. This is like, it sounds like it's muffled, like it's constipated or something. Sadly, the Cheval Taipan is atrocious in its performance. It is the second slowest supercar, only beating the Vapid Bullet, which, yeah, that's really sad. That's like impressively bad. I don't know why Rockstar did that. Like, I don't know, man. Like, why are the old supercars better than this thing? I don't know what to say. It's like Rockstar messed up. Like someone forget to add an extra 0 to the stat line or what. But it's slow, man. It's slow in every aspect. It's slow accelerating, in case you guys didn't catch that when I was doing the sound test. It's got a slow top speed. It's probably best feature, like best in quotes, is like its cornering. It doesn't feel horrible to corner with, but it's because it doesn't go fast. Like it's not hard to corner if you're going at 2 miles an hour or kilometers or whatever systems you guys use. But man, I'm disappointed because it's not like a horrible looking car. I think it is still a little boring in the front end, and then the back end is like a little too futuristic, but it's not like bad. It's just its performance is questionable. And if you guys are looking to get a Cheval Taipan, it is currently on sale for $1.4 million, down from $2 million. That sale is only going to be out here for one more day at the time this video releases. So if you are looking to grab one, now would be the time to do so. However, I would strongly advise you do not buy this car. It sucks. There's not much else to say beyond that. Like, I can't even give it a mid tag. It's bad. It's bad. Like, at least with the tuners, right? Let's go to Southern San Andreas. At least for the tuners. Let's take the Remus, for example. It's a bad car, and that's why it's the cheapest of all the tuner cars, right? $2 million is a lot of fucking money, dog. Even 1.4, like you could definitely snag something good for 1.4. The Pariah, one of the best sports cars in the entire game, 1.4 million. There you go. The Wagner, top 10, 1.5 million. Yeah, don't buy the Taipan. Well, my friends, that's gonna wrap it up for this customization. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video, comment down below, and let me know what you think about the Taipan. Sub to the channel if you guys are new. There'll be more videos like this coming out in the very near future, and that's about it. So take care, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace!